Okay, this is gonna be the greatest Studio Ghibli tier list ever made. All right, so we're starting with Princess Mononoke.
Driver, Jada Pinkett.
Okay, I've seen enough. Honestly, not the best, but decent. I'm gonna make it B tier for now, and that's subject to change based on like how the other ones go. Why are they bobsledding? What the fuck is this movie? This actually has to be the most Japanese thing I've ever seen. I've been to Japan, and this has to be the most Japanese thing I've ever. It's like they did everything all at once. All right, so I'm gonna call it now. Basically, this is D tier. It's kind of amazing, but it's not a good movie. That's for sure. It's a huge meme, and it's like the most Japanese thing I've ever seen, but it's totally not a good movie. Also, Spirited Away, fucking S tier immediately. I'm still gonna watch the trailer, but there's no chance that it's not S tier. All right, yeah, that's fucking S tier. Like, there's no way. Also, The Cat Returns. I watched this one time in high school. Yeah, the fat cat takes her to the world of cats. She goes in there. She gets all small. It's actually a decent movie. All right, decent movie. Decent movie. I'm going to put it in C tier. And Howl's Moving Castle, I don't even have to. That's a fucking S tier. I don't even have to watch the thing. But I gotta. I mean, does any discussion even have to happen? That's S tier. No way around it. Never seen this dragon one. Can't even read the name. That's going E tier. Ponyo. At this point, the tiers are actually just based on which movies I like the most. I'm putting Ponyo in A tier because I really like Ponyo a lot.
Sasuke, come right back up.
And the kid's name is Sasuke. I mean, come on. Solid movie. I think A is a good place for it. Is it better than Princess Mononoke though? No, it's not. All right, it's going in B tier. All right, I think that's good. Poppy Hill, also not gonna. I'm just gonna put the ones that like I'm not even worth. They're all going in E tier. Castle in the Sky, that was a decent one. Cat Bus, motherfucker. Cat Bus is my favorite Ghibli character. It's a cat that's a bus. Come on, there's not a better character. This is a rare occasion where the trailer for the movie is way better than the movie. My Neighbor Totoro is an iconic movie, but there is no conflict in the movie. I'm putting My Neighbor Totoro B tier above Ponyo, below Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and Moving Castle. All right, what was I about to do? Kiki's Delivery Service. Yeah, so this is just another Studio Ghibli movie where nothing happens. It's gonna be C tier. I know a lot of people love it, but it's not for me. Also, Porco Rosso is fucking S tier, dude. Porco Rosso is so good. So basically what happens is there's this pilot who fought in the war, and it's like World War II, and he was transformed into a pig because he's super based, and because he's super based, he like refuses to be in a committed relationship, and so he's a pig.
Take flight with the incredible Porco Rosso.
Actually so good. Actually one of the best Miyazaki movies. Super low-key. No one has seen this movie at all, but it's one of the best. It is actually one of the best Ghibli movies ever made. So that's up there. Ponpoko. Ponpoko's just silly. So Ponpoko is actually like, it's about raccoons that have superpowers, and they use their ball sacks for their superpowers, so they can transform their ball sacks into whatever they want. They use them as parachutes and shit. It's super weird. I'm gonna put it B tier, more than Castle in the Sky, less than Ponyo. But all right, let's watch the fucking trailer because it's so weird. See, they have their balls there. You see how their balls are there? They use their balls for like protection and stuff. And let's see if I can find it without like having TOS stuff show up on the screen. Let me see if I can find an image of the Ponpoko parachute balls. Here. All right. Look at this. Look at this. You see this right here? They use their balls as parachutes in the movie. I'm not f***ing around. It is the weirdest movie I've ever seen. All right. So it is getting a, I'm actually giving it top of C tier because it's, it's the weirdest movie ever. All right, the last one, Whisper of the Heart, kind of a whatever movie. I remember watching it not being that affected. Whisper of the Heart. Also, do you hear this song? This is actually, what they did was they took Country Road and then they did it in Japanese. Do you hear this? Take me home, country road, to a place I belong. Do you hear that? How did they do that? Oh, she actually said country road at the end. Wow. You think they licensed it so that they could do that, or they just like, it's a different language, the Americans don't care? Wild. All right, yeah, Whisper of the Heart, I'm putting in D tier. not that great. Better than the Yamadas, that's for sure. So this is the finished tier list. We have Spirited Away at the top, obviously. My favorite is actually Porco Rosso, now that I think about it. But I think objectively, Spirited Away is a better movie. Then Howl's Moving Castle, then Porco Rosso, Mononoke, Totoro, Ponyo, Castle in the Sky, Pompoko, where the raccoons have giant balls that turn into parachutes. Then The Cat Returns, actually D tier. Kiki's Delivery Service, same level. These, I think this makes sense. And then E are just the movies that like no one has ever seen and I have not ever seen either. Yeah, no idea. All right, cool.